Okay, I'm going to make this Trader Joe's vanilla cake and baking mix. We are literally just making the cake. We're not putting frosting or anything on it. We're just going to try it with the cake by itself. So you need the box of mix. You need 2 large eggs, which are right here. A stick of butter, which I'm going to melt. 1 cup of milk. It has to be cold. And then we actually need an 8x8 by 2 inch pan. This is actually a 9x9 by 2 inch pan. So it'll be a little bit thinner than what the directions say, but that's okay. You can also put these in cupcakes if you want to as well. So I'm going to melt my butter into a bowl, and then I'll move over to the mixer. I went ahead and sprayed cooking spray just to grease the pan. It said halfway up, but it's kind of hard to spray pan halfway up. If you took a stick of butter though, you could go on the halfway up. So I've got my bowl here. I'm going to get my mix. Oh, and I didn't say how many calories this is. As prepared, you get 1/9 of the cake mix, whatever that may be, is 310 calories prepared. That's with all the ingredients in it. So if you cut your pan in ninths, that's going to be 310 calories, which is not huge, I guess. It's not. My guess is 1/9 of that thing is going to be a piece about this big, though. If I had to guess. So I'm going to get my mix. Cup of milk. Seems like a lot of milk. My eggs. Let me go rinse my hands off. I want you to look in the pan. You can actually look. It looks like little vanilla bean, little black dots.
Oh, I see. On the side.
Yeah. It looks like little.
So that's from the vanilla.
Yeah, it looks like little dots of vanilla bean. And then I need my stick of melted butter, and I've got a spoon here just to rake it in there. I try not to rake pans too much because I know it's really, really annoying. Hello, Aunt Pat. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up. And this actually says to whisk it. So I've got my whisking, what do you call it? Whisking.
A tool.
Whisking tool, I don't know what you call it. And I'm going to put it on low at first just to kind of start it out, get it kind of going. And really it's just going to kind of go until it gets smooth. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and this is going to go. It's on a 350 degree oven for, if you're doing cupcakes, it goes for 400 degrees for 14 to 16 minutes. Since we're doing a cake, it's going to go for literally 40 to 43 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. So I'm going to put it in here, and I did say 350 degree oven, I'm pretty sure. Have I said how much I like this mixing bowl with a handle on it? Not having to hold it against my chest or kind of balance it or anything. I love this mixer. It is the best money we've spent. It's kind of lumped up. It's a really thick batter. So I'm just going to, it recommends you smooth it flat. So just take a spoon or a spatula or something and just get it as flat as you can, especially in the corners where it tends to want to be thinner, because it is literally a thick batter. So it's pretty thinned out, about as flat as I can get it at least. So again, I'm going to put it 350 degree oven for 40 minutes, and we'll check it with a toothpick. 40 minutes, and I'm going to, I do that every time. Smells good. It doesn't smell as sweet as I thought it would.
It's done.
It looks like it's done. I'm going to try the thickest part in the middle. Yeah, it's coming off clean. You notice there's not a lot of dough. If it were not done, it would be, you would see like batter stuck to the toothpick, just in case you don't know this method. And since it's coming out clean with no juicy liquidy stuff on it, that means they're done. It means it's all set up. So I'm going to move that off that burner and turn my oven off. And we're going to let this set. It says to actually let it set like 10 minutes. and then take it out of the pan, and it's ready to slice pretty much. But I'll probably leave it in the pan for probably about 5 or 10 minutes, then take it out and let it cool on a cooling rack. So about 5 minutes, and I went with a knife, just a butter knife, and cut around the edges. You can kind of see it's rough around the edges. I'm going to try to get this out on this cooling rack. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's going to, I don't know how cleanly it's going to come out of there, so we'll see. No, if I can grab the pan. Did it come out at all? Oh. Well, that didn't work out very well, did it?
Maybe it should have set longer in the pan.
I don't know. It smells good.
Use the spatula.
Well, is there any point now? We can make crumble.
Yeah. What do they make on chopped? Bread
Bread
pudding.
Oh, bread pudding.
Yeah.
We can crumble
Everything is bread pudding.
Yeah, that stuck pretty bad in the bottom, honestly. That's why.
This is our Trader Joe's fail.
Well, you know what? It looks pretty good and it smells good, but I mean, watch me scrape it. I mean, I'm literally having, you can see how stuck it is to the bottom. So I don't know if.
You sprayed it well.
I sprayed it really good, so I don't know why it stuck. So, but it did nevertheless. So we'll make it work one way or the other. It's not like we're serving it to the president or anything. It's just our son and daughter and daughter-in-law, and Gavin's not old enough to make fun of it yet, so that's good.
Now's a good time for you to try a piece, though.
Yeah. I have a feeling the only bad thing I noticed when I tasted just like the batter, and that was before it cooked, it was very floury. Like it had a really strong flour flavor to it. I'm hoping that went away. Let me stick a couple more pieces on it. Okay. A yellow corn muffin, Jiffy corn muffins, that's what that reminds me of.
Well, those are about 50 cents a box.
They're not even that much. They're a quarter box. Try one. It's not corn milly like corn muffins are. It doesn't have that texture, but it definitely has that flavor.
It's good.
It's good. Does that not have like corn muffin flavor?
It's definitely corn muffin. That would be good with coffee in the morning, or with a dinner with brown beans. Beans.
Yeah. Anything where you want a kind of a sweet bread. It's not overly sweet though, and it would taste. Can't imagine eating that with frosting on it.
No, I don't. That's what I was going to say. I don't think it would be good with frosting.
It would be overpowering. You would just taste frosting.
It would be two different flavors.
It would be like taking your knife and just dipping frosting out and licking it off your knife, because that wouldn't add anything to the frosting. It's good though. It fell apart. It's
not bad. I don't know that I would buy it again.
I would buy it again just to the fact that it completely fell apart.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else I could have done to not have it fall apart.
No.
What I'll probably do is just slide it off onto this cutboard and kind of like slice it into hunks and just put it on a plate and put it out so they can grab a piece if they want it. If they don't, I'll put it in the garbage or give it to the birds. Or I doubt ducks would eat it. It's too sticky. But after reflection, we're wondering if we'd left it like just literally let it cool off completely and not have taken it out of the pan so early, like left it in there like 15-20 minutes, if it would have worked better. It was pretty stuck, but I'm wondering if it wouldn't have held the bottom of the top better if it had been cooled off some more. So you can see I'm literally, it's getting a little tougher is the reason I say that, because when I'm cutting it I can feel the denseness of it now that it's cooled off a little bit. So I'm wondering if that wouldn't have helped. So don't take my fail as anything against Trader Joe's. It may have been perfectly fine. It was just my fault for taking it out too early. So anyway.
Yeah, because we like everything else from Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I've never had anything bad from Trader Joe's. Some of it's not like super overpoweringly sweet, but it's not necessarily supposed to be that way. But yeah, it's just, if I were to do it again, which like I said, I probably wouldn't buy this again anyway, but if I were to do it again, I think I would just leave it literally sitting in the pan 15-20 minutes before I try to take it out.
But if you're looking for a sweet cake to make for like somebody's birthday, this is not what you want. This
No,
is not a sweet cake.
This is more to eat bread with something else.